Well, now for a community shattered after a senseless act of deadly violence. An innocent woman hit and killed by a driver taking off after a shooting yesterday in Hartford.
Now, family members distraught after the death of Yvonne Smith, the 71-year-old woman simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. This morning, police arrested a teenager in connection with that deadly crash. Fox 61's Matt CARON is live in Hartford now with a call for action from a concerned neighborhood. Matt.
Well, Hartford residents who I spoke with today say they are not just demanding change, they are willing to be that change. And they are calling on Thursday's violence in the North End to be a catalyst for a new Hartford.
I live for 20 years, and the past 5 or 10 years, it's crazy.
Mending fences, tearing down walls.
If we don't address it, then who will?
Reverend Henry Brown standing on another Hartford street corner where senseless violence took the life of 71-year-old Yvonne Smith. The innocent bystander and community grandmother struck by a fleeing car following a shootout between two groups. 2 young teens arrested.
Somebody's giving these kids these guns, but we want to blame the kids? We need to start looking at the perpetrators that are giving these kids these guns.
Archbishop DEXTER BURKE is a pastor at the Walk in the Light Church of God, where his surveillance cameras captured the stolen vehicle involved in the incident.
The cameras are not working in this area. I had to provide surveillance camera footage to them. I think we need to do a better job in the North End.
These community leaders are pressing our public officials for action.
This is the time now for them to step up and say something.
Additional policing in this area. I think we need to tackle the problem before it happens.
So much pain and hurt in our neighborhood.
Henrietta Beckman wants action too, before more boys become buttons, like her son Randy, gunned down in 2002, a case of mistaken identity.
By us joining together and talking about it, and expressing our feelings and letting it out, that could be one way of trying to heal.
Thursday's North End violence just a few blocks from a school.
Oh, this violence is not over. It's far from over.
And across from the still under construction Swift factory, bringing a promise of more than 200 jobs, key economic development in a community struggling to curb youth violence.
Deeply rooted in poverty, ignorance. We need to educate our young people.
Now, a vigil for Yvonne Smith is planned for 4 p.m. tomorrow. Community leaders are calling on city leaders to show up. And I did reach out to both the mayor and the police chief for an interview today. The chief was out of state. The mayor was attending to a personal matter. Reporting in Hartford, Matt CARON, Fox 61 News.